Well, that just sucks. Going over to the village, and I had a pack of wild dogs sitting there waiting for me. Great. Well, I don't know. What I might have to do is get myself a little bit of stuff back together so that I can get back over there. But that's fine. I need to take some of this stuff over there with me. So what all do we have here? Lots of bones. Tons of that. Tons of this. Just in general, a lot of stuff. Alright, well, I'm going to gather up as much of this stuff as I can. And try to head back over there and get my items. Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to SevTech. So we've got a few more chests here. I've got 7 of them now. Definitely needed that. So I've got a lot more storage here, and it's definitely coming in handy because I've got a big variety of items now. So I'm hoping that we can get to some better storage today, but I don't know for sure if we're going to be able to get to that. Now, a couple of things that I have learned between episodes. One, these crafting stumps after a while will actually break. I had my original crafting stump over here. That thing broke while I was making these guys, these totem torches. So these are made by taking a lit fiber torch and 2 additional sticks. Now, what I found out on these torches, the lit fiber torches barely put out any light at all. And so I had them lined down the walls, and I still had spawnable space in the middle here. But these things actually give you flint. These things actually give you the light of a regular torch. So yeah, I have been kind of putting them all over around here because we need to make this area a lot safer. So yeah, I've been working with that. I've also been clearing back a lot of the trees here because I need some space to start building in. And I've also done a little bit of exploring around the area. I found another skeleton, one of these fossil skeletons, over in this direction. Now, after I died, that's when I found that. I was coming back from the spawn base, and yeah, we can see the little pole that I left over there. And so I have been mining that out so that we can increase the size of our base over here. I don't know what that little lag spike was about. But so yeah, I've been grabbing that and working with the trees and everything, and I really am happy to see we have these silver bells in here. So I love the look of those trees. But another thing that I found was there are rats in this pack, and I killed one of them and got raw rat meat. And it says this is loved by wild bears. So I don't know if I want to deal with a bear, but I might have to. We'll have to see. But yeah, let's take a look at improving our storage here. And yeah, you might have also seen it there in my inventory. I have 16 pieces of farmland. I traded just about every bit of bone meal that I had for farmland. And I'm actually hoping to get a little bit of a farm set up too. I've been collecting a lot of potatoes. So I have 28 potatoes, and actually, yeah, we have 22 carrots. And I got an egg. I've actually gotten another egg, and I found out that when I threw it, rather than getting a chicken, I got a raw egg laying on the ground. And I was able to eat that, but yeah, not exactly what I had in mind. But let's take a look at our achievements and see what we need to do next. So we have a couple of things here. We have the Have It Your Way, which is crafty wooden hopper to route your items automatically. We also have the storage upgrade, ditch your old wooden box and upgrade to a nicer primal chest. Now we need to get a bunch of this, whatever this stuff here, the Darklands oak, in order to make those chests. And we do have the Darklands over by the spawn area, and I don't know that I really want to go back that way. And finally, we have this one that we can do, which is cook it up. Use clay balls and a cobblestone slab to craft a kiln. Once placed, you need to fire the kiln using a heat source below. Once it's fired, it can cook items. So I am imagining this is our earliest form of a furnace. You know, an actual furnace, not just a grate over fire. But so let's take a look at some of these. So first off, we need the wooden hopper. So let's take a look at how we make one of these. So the wooden hopper is just some planks around a chest. So we are going to want a whole bunch of oak planks to make a chest. We also need these guys. So we'll go ahead and make a wooden chest real quick. And then we will make that hopper. So let's go ahead and grab our crafting stone that was left over from the other one. And now we put our chest in the middle, and then we make a hopper shape with wood. I actually think that would be a nice thing for them to add into vanilla. And instead of having it, I think it's 1 item per 2.5 ticks in a vanilla hopper, have it be something like 1 item per 20 ticks or 10 ticks or something. Make them a lot slower, but make them easier to make. I think that would be kind of a cool idea. But so let's see what that opened up. So we should have now, oh, it opened up the flame grilled goodness too. So supervise it? Yeah. Is your current wooden hopper not cutting it? Craft a Whopper Mark II to add more functionality. So let's see, how do we make this? This is an advanced wooden hopper. And so before we do this, I just want to see. So can we place this down somewhere? Can we not? Is there no interface for this thing? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, not exactly sure what those are meant to do, but it does say in the other here that this is a 4-slot hopper. So these take restricted items and cobwebs. Now cobwebs we can craft with string and sticks. So yeah, we can make those, but the wooden hoppers, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to go about using these. But so let's go ahead and just move that off to the side and take a look at the next thing. So we have the primal chest. So the primal chest, there's actually 2 variations on this. We have the primal chest and the primal chest advanced. Obviously the advanced one we have, oh, well, bark. How do we make bark? We take a log and the multi-tool or whatever it is, the work blade. But the primal chest, we do need these Darklands oak planks. So yeah, it kind of looks like I'm going to have to head back to spawn whether I want to or not for that. But finally we have the kiln. So let's take a look at that and see if we can make this thing work. So it says clay balls and a cobblestone slab, so we can make the cobblestone slab. We just need some clay balls. So let's go out here and see if we can find ourselves some clay balls near the base. Now I did cover up this hole in the ground because yeah, so many times I just about walked into it that I felt much better having it covered. So we have some clay right here. So let's go ahead and grab this. And yeah, I just love these 1.13 mechanics that we have in here with the items floating on the water surface. That is so cool. So we no longer have to worry about the items being lost on the bottom. I think that is just so cool. So we'll go ahead and grab all of this. And what do we have there? That looks like bog earth or something. I'm not entirely sure on that. But we got more than a stack of clay balls. A stack plus 4. So that's plenty of those. Let's go ahead and make that cobblestone slab and see if we can get this thing made up. You know, that ought to be kind of nice. So we need some cobblestone. Go ahead and grab that. Alright, so cobblestone across the middle here. And then we need our crafting rock. There we go. There's that. And now we need, well, I guess we need those. No, we don't. We need these. So, and we only got 3 out of that. Ooh. Okay, so now what was the recipe there? It was this, and then 7 clay balls in a pants pattern. And let's go ahead and make that. Okay, there we go. So we have our unfired kiln. So, advancement made. Cook it up. Let's see if that opened anything up. Forever fire. Now this was here before, but it says low-grade charcoal blocks are a great source of charcoal and you can light a fire on top that will never go out. So we could do just like a netherrack with this, but we can use that to power our grill and our kiln. So let's go ahead and I just realized I have wood behind that now. Not exactly the best idea in the world, considering that we have open flames here. So yeah, I think this might be a good place to put some of those bone blocks that I picked up. So where did I put those? Over here. So let's grab a stack of bone blocks and we will just... That is not a bone block. So let's go ahead and pick this back up and we'll place down our bone blocks and get this all fireproof, because yeah, we don't want to burn down the forest or anything like that. I'm less concerned with the logs that are, or the planks that are right here, than all of the stuff that's outside. And I just put a bone block in there. Okay, so we can put bone blocks. Bone blocks. Jeez, I'm having trouble talking. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'm actually going to put a bone block in there. And let's see, can we pull that back out? Yes, good. All right. So now, if we make some fire sticks, all right, we will light a fire under that. And what do we want to see about making some charcoal? So the charcoal, the low-grade charcoal, yeah, we've just put a log in the kiln. Does that have to be olive wood, or can it be any kind of wood? Well, let's find out if we can use any kind of wood. Whoa! No! Okay. I lit my chest on fire. That was not what I wanted. I'm kind of derpy right now. Alright, well, let's make ourselves another fire starter. So, we need a log, and I'm assuming... No! Darn it! Okay, so just one at a time. But if we can make a charcoal out of this, we can then put that underneath this thing, and we can no longer have to make fire sticks to light a fire. So let's go ahead and make 2 more of those, because I know we're going to need them. And shovel, 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 shovel. There we go. So, no? You're kidding, right? 1 set of fire wasn't enough to cook that? Well, I guess, yeah, the meat took sometimes 3 lightings of the fire to cook. Alright, there we go. So we got our charcoal. Let's go ahead and grab that. So the low-grade charcoal, we'll go ahead and dig out a dirt under here. And let's go ahead and light that. So this should keep burning forever. Oh, and our kiln is now fired. So, yeah, this should now burn forever. And, yeah, we can sit here and make more charcoal. And what can we do with this then? So, yeah, we got the usual. We can use it for smelting. We can grind it in our grindstone for 4 charcoal. The millstone, and that's going to be something that we'll have to get to later. But now that we have our charcoal, let's go ahead and see. Did that? Nope, that didn't open anything up. So, yeah, bladder than nothing, and supersize it, and lost but now found. So we've got 3 more quests, well, 4 if you count the storage upgrade. 4 more quests that we can do at the moment. These dark gems, we might be able to get that while we're getting the wood for the storage upgrade, but the dark gems, we have to kill shadow creatures in the Darklands, and I'm not prepared for that. I'm down to just a hat for armor. Yeah, not what I want to do. But yeah, I'm going to make a bunch more charcoal here. And then I'm going to go and see about getting that stuff from the Darklands, the wood. And yeah, once I get that, maybe we can take a look at that storage upgrade that I wanted to get. So, just a word of warning. Don't break your kiln unless you're ready to make another one. Because I just broke my kiln and it gave me a brick. So, yeah. What I wanted to do was try something. And, oh wow. Another one of those wonderful... Oh, and there goes our crafting rock. But another one of those wonderful lag spikes. I just love those. So what I want to do here, I want to put the charcoal a block into the ground, not just right on the surface. And then we're going to place the kiln right here. That way there is no chance whatsoever that we can fall into the fire. So let's go ahead and make some more fire sticks. And then what I want to do is try automating this with the hopper. So I already know that the hopper can put items in. I tried that. So if we put that here, we can toss a oak plank in here, or oak log, and it will actually take that and put it into the kiln. Now what I want to find out is if I put a chest on top of this, will this hopper pull the item out of the chest? So I'm going to place these in there. We have a piece of charcoal there. Yes, okay, so that works. So now all that I have to do, I can put some logs in there, and whenever I come by here, I can just grab a piece of charcoal. Now, because of the way this is set up currently, there's no way that I can automate the extraction right now, but maybe in the near future. So, yep, there's our automation, and we can put any items that we want to cook in there, like potatoes or carrots or bread dough. Once we finally get some water, I have quite a bit of barley flour, and then I've also got a bunch of salt. So, yeah, once we get some water, we'll be able to get some bread dough and get some of this grain, because our grain nutrition is really dropping. But yep, over to the Darklands once night passes, and yeah, try to get that chest upgrade. The anti-player, and what is going on here? I am really getting some major lag spikes here. I don't know what is going on. But what on earth? God, what is going on? So he dropped that piece of hide that he was carrying. I might have to restart the game. I don't know. This is more than a bit ridiculous. So, rotten flesh I'm going to throw away. I don't know what this stuff is. This is something... no clue. Orange Cosmos, those can go away. Sheep pelt. So, apparently the anti-player goes around and kills things. But, yeah, with this lag spiking or whatever in the heck it is, I can't have this. So, yep, I will be back in a little bit. Boy, those owls are loud and annoying. And you know what? To deal with that, let's go ahead and come in here. Music and sounds. We're going to turn friendly creatures off. See if that does it. So I should have known what the issue was at the end of the last clip. Every time that this game loads, for some reason the Twitch launcher resets the memory allocation to 4 gigabytes. Well, 4 gigabytes is not enough for this game, or for this mod pack. So, yeah. Gotta set that up to at least 8 gigs every time. But, so I've got everything here to make this advanced chest, or whatever it was. The primal chest. So, we'll go ahead and make that, and we get our storage upgrade. So, let's go ahead and take a look at that. So, yeah, that gave us the storage upgrade, but it doesn't give us anything else. So we've got this guy now. So let's go ahead and place this down here somewhere. So this is a regular chest that we can open, but it's only got 9 slots. Not real great. But I've been grinding up flowers to get dyes. And the reason for this is so that we can get the black and the orange. The black and the orange together make brown. Yeah, I know. That's really weird. But brown is needed for this recipe here. So this is brown dye on each side, an ink sac, and 3 pieces of string or twine. And that is going to make the bladder, the fluid bladder. So yeah, that gives us that one. And let's go ahead and take a look at this now. So now we have leather, rinse, repeat. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And barrel of Vadis? I don't know. But craft a primal core wooden barrel to hold liquids and acquire leather. So the barrel, what do we need for this barrel? So the barrel, we need just some wood planks and slabs. Not too bad. Well, let's go ahead and make that then. So, grab some wood planks. I'm assuming this is the recipe. There we go. And then we go down each side with planks. Slab in the middle. And there we go. So there is our barrel. Let's go ahead and set that down. Now I know these things collect water when it rains, so yeah, that's kind of nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at our achievements again, or advancements. And that is a dead end one. We still have the supersize it and the lost but now found one. But so now we need leather. How are we going to go about getting leather? So I know this deals with the hides. So to make leather, we can put rotten flesh in an atomic reconstructor. We're not going to be able to do that for quite some time. Industrial drying. Drying rack. We can take a wet tanned hide on a tinker's drying rack and make it. The integrated dynamics drying basin. Mechanical drying basin. Okay, so let's go ahead and yeah. This is our method for getting this, so we need a wet tanned hide. To make that, we are going to need a dried hide. So a wooden basin from Primal Tech. We need a water bucket? That has to be a bucket. Yeah, it basically looks like we are going to have to find a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, okay, fluid bladder full of water. That's neat that the image changes. Ground resin. This is going to be a restricted item. Yep, so we are limited on getting leather. What is it that we are supposed to do then? I guess we've got the lost but now found one. Yeah, I mean the wooden hopper, maybe? So this thing... Yeah, I guess we could do that one. So, do we have any string? No. So, oh, we've got one of those guys again. But we do have some cotton that I've picked up. So, yeah, I might have to get some more cotton so that we can make that. And I gotta kill this stupid skeleton. So, where are you, stupid? Where are you? Hello? Mr. Dummy? They like hiding in the little alcoves of our building here. Okay, here he is. Those guys are easy to kill. But, yeah, I'm going to have to get the stuff for string. And maybe we can get that one. And also, I guess I could gather up the last few resources we need to go to the village and get our trade with our librarian so that we can get the map. But yeah, we are definitely running out of achievements to take care of. So I'll figure out what I can find and then I'll be back. or grinding to pass the night. So looking at these recipes, I was kind of mistaken on the leather. We actually do have everything that we need to do that, but we don't have enough time to do it today, so it's going to have to be in the next episode. But so what we can do here, we can take some logs and combine those with a work blade, and that's going to make bark. Now this bark is actually going to be what we need to make the resin as well. But this also gives us the oak stripped logs, and yeah, these are once again the vanilla 1.13 things, and yeah, I think these look just absolutely amazing. And another thing, yep, we can play the drums on a barrel. Whatever. But so now, to continue on with this, we need to also make the cobweb, which is sticks and string. Well, to make string, we need the work blade and wool fleece, which we'll make 4 each, or cotton. I believe maybe 3 cotton. Yeah, 3 cotton will make 1 string, or wool fleece will make 4. Yeah, definite bit of stuff going on there. But so we need to make a cobweb for our improved hopper. I'm going to go ahead and put this string in there and then craft that together. So there is that. Then we also need our hopper. Oh no, this takes... No? Ah, there we go. So that's why I was confused and thinking that we couldn't do this. Because, yeah, the recipe cycles around. So let's go ahead and put our hopper in the middle. We will put a cobweb on top. And then we're going to place our bark around this. And smack it a few times. And there we go. Our Whopper Mark II. So, let's see what we can do with this thing. So now... I believe, yeah, see, we can see now that items are actually flowing into it. And if we try to grab this stack, we have 4, and now it's gone. So, yeah, much better there. Now, what we're going to do with this stripped log, I'm not sure. But, so there's that one. Let's see, did that open anything? Ooh, Ace of Melter Base. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And Flame Grilled Goodness. A hopper that moves items and keeps blocks above it hot. So... Oh, your helmet broke. Yeah. Now you're dying. Too bad for you. So this Flame Grilled one, we're going to need whatever that is and a shark tooth. I honestly don't think we're going to be going there anytime soon. So, yeah, that's where we're at on that one. Of course, we have, like I say, the leather we can actually do, but we don't have the time for it. And then we have the lost but now found. Now, I'm pretty sure we don't even have time for that. So, even though I have the items here, we needed feathers and ink sacs for that. But that's not going to be happening today. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or something that you would like to see me get into or builds, ideas, anything, just leave those down in the comments and I will see you next time. Bye.